Choosing among select group and if-then else statements. As far as efficiency is concerned, select group is a bit more efficient than using a series of if-then else statements. When you have a long series of mutually exclusive conditions and the comparison is numeric. But in case you want to evaluate one or two conditions, then if-then else statement is easy and straightforward to use. But if efficiency of a program does not concern you, then you can go for select groups as it is easy to read and debug. Here in this program you can notice that I have used select group without shortcut method in order to specify some numeric conditions for variable year. Also, I am creating a new character variable ystat. Since I am considering it as character variable, that's why I have placed the values for it within quotation marks. Then the main purpose of this program is to remind you the use of length statement. As you are familiar, by default SAS assigns any new character variable a length equals to the length of the value assigned to it for the first time. Same goes here. Since we have not specified any length statement for variable ystat, so SAS will consider its default length to be 5 from this value. Thus, we will get truncated output for ystat variable as seen in the output. In this program, here everything remains same except that we have added up length statement for variable ystat. Now, in output you will clearly notice the complete value for ystat. But there is one more thing that you will notice. Since I have not specified any exclusive condition for missing values of year, so they will come up under this category, that is year less than 1850. Because SAS treats missing values as the smallest value. As here you can notice that for missing value of year we are getting ystat value year less than 1850. Here in this program I have changed the when conditions and its order. Since we are specifically specifying the missing value condition for variable year, so correspondingly we will get value for ystat missing year value. Also, since the length of ystat variable's value encountered by SAS for the first time is far bigger, which can satisfy all rest of the values of ystat, so I have skipped the length statement for it. The main point that I want to demonstrate here is that for year 1814, 1845 and 1848, both of the when conditions are true. But you will notice in output that if more than one when statement is true, then SAS uses only the first when condition and skips checking other when conditions for a particular observation. Thus, SAS will step out of select group after assigning value year less than 1850 for variable ystat for such observations. As you can notice here, for 1814, 1845 and 1848, we are getting value for ystat, that is year less than 1850. Here from this slide, you can compare these three programs and their output side by side. In the next lecture, we will learn using a by statement in conjunction with a set statement in order to identify the first and last observations among a group of observations. That's it. See you in next lecture. Thanks.